Hiya crafters, Amy here with Amy Squares, and today I'm going to make for you an encouragement card. Now this Big Love stencil is brand new to the January release at a Colorful Life Designs, and it is just so cool. Here's a photo of the finished card to show you the direction that I'm headed, but I am so in love with this new stencil. If you do shop, be sure to use my coupon AMYFAN10 at checkout and you'll save 10% on your complete order. So this includes everything in the shop with the exception of if you wanted to buy like a master creator bundle. So this is part of the January release, and if you did want all of them, for example, you could get it at an even bigger discount at 20% off, and I'll link that information below. But basically to start, I'm just doing some very simple ink blending directly on a card base that is US A2 size, 4 1/4 inches by 5 1/2, and I'm using a blue blending brush with this ruler, and I'm not using pixie spray, so I'm kind of trying to go along the grain of where the cutouts are. So you can see on the vertical ones, I'm just trying to go up and down rather than side to side because I'm trying not to shift any of these little slat openings within the stencil. Now I was kind of going heavier handed in spots and lighter handed in others just because I felt like I kind of wanted it to have a little bit of a, I don't know, a denim feel. And I knew I wanted to combine that gorgeous navy with a floral, and I remembered in my critter book that I had some flowers that were already cut out and colored and ready to go. So that's what I'm on the mission for here, seeing what sort of florals I have. But these are baseball card pockets. I use these for my sentiments and for, as you can see, these critters. And here I found the little pink flower that I wanted to use, as well as a little bud and a leaf. However, I don't think I ended up using that bud. So I'm just going to set those aside a moment, and I have this sentiment strip from Tailored Expressions, and I wanted to customize the color. The pink wasn't quite a match, so I grabbed a Copic, and in my mind I was thinking I was just going to kind of come from the edges and blend inward, but as you can see in a minute I end up abandoning this because it didn't end up looking very good. So I tested the color on the back of the pink cardstock, but then I kind of messed up when I was coloring, and I thought meh, and I ended up abandoning this and grabbing a different pink sentiment strip that I had already ready, and then I decided to do just some ink blending on it on the next one. So this one I tried coloring it all in, and that didn't look right either. Now it was too dark, so basically, yeah, I just gave up on that one and grabbed another one. So here I have this cotton candy ink, and I'm testing again on the back, seeing what it looks like, seeing if it matches, and then I'm just going to ink blend subtly on the two edges of that just to give it some variation and make it match the color a little bit better. So if you use colored cardstock and it's not a complete match, maybe think about using your inks and do some ink blending to give it a better match, or maybe even some colored pencil. And here I'm just going to pop it up with this thin foam strip. I get that from Amazon. I'll link that below. So if you're interested in any of the products that I use, if you expand under the video and click where it says more and expand and scroll down, that's where you can find links to all the products that I used if they're available. So I'm just kind of laying this out, piecing it together. I'm just going to use some liquid glue to put the flower down within the opening of that O, as well as the little leaf. So that won't really have any dimension, but then the little sentiment strip will have some dimension. As you can see here, I'm struggle bus with my Barely Arts liquid glue. I don't know what is going on with it lately. It's worked great for the first 2/3 of the bottle, and then towards the bottom, I don't know what's happening. It just keeps clogging up on me. So if you have solutions or know why this is happening and are experiencing it as well, please let me know in the video description box. Now here I'm showing you some blingage. Now this, if you've ordered from a Colorful Life Designs before, you know that here I'm getting really mad, frustrated, and dropping my blingage everywhere, so don't mind the little tantrum I'm throwing here. But anyway, the blingage is now available in the shop. Many of you have asked for it. She does send little samples with your orders, but these are flat back sequins in all different colors, and you can actually buy them now in the shop, and you can also use my coupon AMYFAN10. So be sure to check out all of those that are available now, as well as the January release, because there are loads of amazing stencils in this release. So thank you so much for spending time with me today. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this and found it helpful. If you did, please hit the thumbs up, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks. Bye.